opponent across the ring is the defending champion, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing purple trunks with white and gold trim, hailing from Ohio. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated Junior.
Man, what's up with it, family? Old school Winston Lee in the building. What's good with you, family? Big Joe Townsend in the building. What's good with you, Ken folks? Salute to you. Killer. Cameron Fields in the building. My sister in the building. What's good with you, Killer Cam? He said, peace and blessings to you in the chat. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. And salute to Killer Cam's mama, Tequila Fields, more affectionately known as Miss Gertrude. What's up with you, Miss Gertrude? Aging like fine wine. Yes, Lord. Salute to the family. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Man, look what the cat didn't drug in. Sweet Tea the Cheetah in the building. What's up with you, Sweet Tea? Salute to you, love. I hope all is well. Yes, indeed. Man, for those of y'all following in, man, be sure to hit the like button for me if you haven't done so, man. Especially if you are, Truth on Boxing loyalist, first order of business. Also, if you feel so inclined, then share the content. We're definitely gonna be out here. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. So thank you all so much for tuning in too. Punch Junkie presents Truth on Boxing, hosted by yours truly, Junior Truth. Man, I go by the name of Junior the Truth, and you can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. If you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Punch Junkie Network, the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science. www.punchjunkie.network. That's www.punchjunkie.network, man. punchjunkie.com will get you there, though. Salute to my sister Shawalaya in the building. What's going on with you, my beautiful, great, wonderful, magnificent sister Shawalaya? What's up with you? I hope all is well. I hope all is well. Salute to my brother Lucchini. This is it. What? Let's get rich. What? Lucchini falling from the sky. What's up with you, man? Salute to you. I played that for my kids the other day on the way to school. They got cool. They got super cool. They got cool as hell. You feel me? After we sip the I'm a red dye. They got super cool on me, man. Salute to y'all though, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate your support, man. As you all know, man, we're here. We're here. Excuse me. To the Punch Junkie presents the Truth on Boxing, man. We're talking about this highly anticipated. And when I say highly anticipated, let's be clear. The high anticipation is the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis is fighting. No slide to Lamont Roach, man. But we're highly anticipating this fight for the I believe it's the WBA Lightweight championship of the world, man. And that is going down March 1st at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And we're gonna go down through there. Salute to my sister Shay Girl 85 in the building. What's up with you, Shay Girl? We're gonna go down there. We're gonna go down through there, man, and talk about this fight. And I definitely want to hear you all's thoughts on the fight. So we're going to do what we do. But before we do, I gotta do what I do. So let's get to it.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Fool ass bitch, man. Jay. I need my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right, I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Man, shoe program. You feel me? Shoe program. What's going on with it though, man? Salute to y'all. Man, I really truly hope everything is well with you all on this hump day. You feel me? This hump day Wednesday. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I've heard I've been getting off the meat rack a little bit as of late, so I gotta, act like I got some sense, man. So I'm gonna reel it back in. Salute to my brother K_G_ in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. So yeah, man. Yeah. But anyway, man, so we're gonna talk about this fight, you know what I mean? And also, I do want to hear from you all, of course. With regard to the fight, what are you all thinking about the fight? How do you feel about this fight? Salute to Anthony Lumar in the building. What's good with you, homie? I see you. But I'm gonna say this. Once again, man, this is for the WBA Lightweight Title. That's the super featherweight 135. Or excuse me, this is for the lightweight title. Lamont Roach is actually the WBA super featherweight champion, which the WBA is 130 pounds. Tank Davis is 30-0 with 28 knockouts. Meanwhile, Lamont Roach is 25-1-1 with 10 KOs. Today I want to just chop it up, man. I want to know how y'all really truly feeling about the fight. Like, I want to know your genuine feelings about the fight, man. Salute to Steph Brown in the building. What's good with you, homie? He said, "Be well, Junior. Got you on while welding up some stainless pipe. God be with you, champ. You too, family. Salute, man. Be careful, man. Yes, indeedy. And salute to all the welders, man. People don't, man, the welders are, man, it's certain industries that are a part of the backbone, you know what I'm saying, of this country. Welders are one of them, whether you really believe it or not or understand it or not. But the welders are man, invaluable to the country, man. But salute to the welders. Another one, of course, as you all know, truck drivers, man, and those who engage in the logistics industries, man. Salute to you all as well, man, getting goods all over the planet, man. So salute to you all. I want to know, but we can go ahead on and open up the phone lines now, because like y'all know, I got to be fast like Flash. Salute to my cousin, Legendary Topcast, but I got to be fast like Flash. I know I got to go pick the baby up from school. So I'm going to pose the question just off the muscle, and the phone line is open. The punch line is 513-643-9900. And that is, I want to know your genuine thoughts on Tank versus Lamont Roach. I'm not interested in, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in any other the Tank slander, and I'm also not interested in any other Tank nut hugging. I want to know your genuine thoughts on this fight as a true fan of the sport of boxing. Like, that's what I want to know. You know what I mean? I don't want you banging the line and getting on here and trying to slam Tank, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want you getting on here trying to cradle his balls either. You know what I mean? I want to know your genuine thoughts as a fan, if you care to share those, man. And once again, The punchline is indeed open. 513-643-9900. Salute to the great state of Ohio. So let me get in here and break this fight down, man. Of course, it's March 1st, 2025. It is in Barclays, Brooklyn, New York. It's going to be PBC pay-per-view, and it's going to be shown on Prime Video. I'm not sure of the price of the pay-per-view. I don't know if anybody knows. Y'all can put it in the chat and we'll highlight it, but I don't know what the price is. You know what I mean? I don't know what the price is. Salute to my sister Queen 71 in the building. What's up with you, Queen? And the fight, of course, is taking place at 135 pounds because it's for the lightweight title. My brother Joe Townsend in the building. Big Joe said, man, in the words of Floyd, it's a robbery. You feel me? Excuse me. It's a bank heist. It's a stick up. That's what Big Joe said. Big Joe said, in the words of Floyd, it's a robbery. It's a stick up. You feel me? Put it in the bag. You know what I mean? Put it in the bag. Queen Samuel said, I don't care about this fight. We'll probably watch it. Will not be paying for it. Eee! So Queen's going to go somewhere. She's going to go somewhere where the fight is showcased. She's not going to engage in the art of piracy. Yarr, matey. She's not a pirate, though she would be a pretty firm and fine pirate if she were. You feel me? Hey, man, Queen Hogan. But the problem is, you know, she's a pirate and she definitely got booty. But yeah, she'll kill you, man. Kill is not the right word. She'll off your own switch. Salute to the homie Craig L and the Get It Off Your Chest podcast, man. I see y'all over there working, family. I see y'all over there working. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the Get It Off Your Chest podcast if you haven't done so. Salute to my family, Cadillac Red and them boys, the Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my family over at Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. And it's also, man, be sure to go, man, I'm about to stutter and choke. Big Joe, I'm about to stutter and choke over my words. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my sister Cameron Fields, Killer Cam. Go subscribe to Killer Cam's channel as well. Salute to my brother, the guy in the building. What's good with you? Salute. The Messenger 215, man. Salute to you. Thank you so much, man. Blessings to you as well, man. And 215, that's probably Philly. Salute to Philly if that is for Philly, man. Salute to Philly. Yeah, Big Joe Townsend said it's $79.95 for that pay-per-view, man. $79.95. The messenger said, yeah, it's $80. Whew, $79.95. Y'all said $79.95. Whew. Lucchini said, he think it's another Tank versus Martin situation, man. Another Tank versus Frank Martin situation. Good, googly moogly. Shawai said, you need help, Junior. I know. Somebody asked me, one of my homeboys asked me what's wrong with me the other day. I said, everything, man. Everything's wrong. Man, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk said, won't bribe me. Hashtag Stream Team 6. And that's coming from the DMV area. Come on now. Or the BMV area. Is it BMV or DMV? I think it's DMV. Yes, DMV. That's coming from the DMV area. Sheesh Louise. Sweet Tea the Cheetah said, I'll be watching it. Yeah, I'll be watching it. Come on, the guy, man. The guy coming in here flying his pirate flag. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Queen coming in here flying her pirate flag. Come on, Queen. Y'all got to stop the madness, man. Salute to my brother Stormy B-Man in the building. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother Stormy B-Man. Go over there and subscribe to my brother Stormy B-Man over there doing immeasurable work, man, for the boxing community and for the last true fans of the sweet science. You know, we're becoming an endangered species, or we are an endangered species, and we're becoming extinct, if you will. But salute to my brother Stormy B-Man, bro. Salute. Okay, he said Philly in here. Queen said I would be interested in the pay-per-view numbers. God, good googly moogly. Joe Townsend said he can get 4 premium cigars for $80. I'm talking about good premium. And my favorite sticks, bro, I could get probably about 7 of my favorites. I can get about 7 of my favorite sticks. You know, I don't smoke premium. You feel me? I'm a little mid-tier. Man, salute to my brother Jay Good in the building. It's good to see you. What's up with it, Jay Good? He said, honestly, my brother, I'm going to catch the replay whenever PBC uploaded. Catch me at the Dallas Blues Festival with King George. Yes, Lord. Dang, Shade Girl flying the pirate flag. Come on. Arr, matey, man, I'm about to have to start. Man, y'all about to ruin my relationships with these folks, man. They're going to come over here and see I got a community full of pirates. I got a community full of pirates. Aye, arr, matey. Arr, shimber me timbers. Arr. The tell of the tape, man. Gervonta Tank Davis, 30-0, 28 KOs. Lamont Roach, 25, 1-1. 10 wins coming by way of KO. Come on, Sticks and Jazz, bro. Salute to Sticks and Jazz, man. Shermaine Calloway, what's good with you, homie? Sticks and Jazz coming in flying this pirate flag, man. Arr, one time for the Pirates. Arr, arr, matey. Come on, man. I got a community full of pirates. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, boxing, see what y'all done did. Y'all done produced a community full of pirates. Good, googly moogly. Tank Davis is 5'5.5" in height. Lamont Roach is 5'7", so he does have the height advantage. As well as Gervonta Davis has a 67.5 arm reach. Lamont Roach has a 68-inch arm reach. Sticks and Jab said he said, man, and I'm from the DMV. Come on, bro. Come on, matey. Arr, come on, matey. Good, googly moogly. Jared 11 Green, I see you in the building, man. What's up with you, homie? Salute to everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry, man. My apologies is to you. You feel me? I guess the channel is finally back eligible for monetization, but we have to go through the process and see if they're gonna deny us again or not. So I haven't pushed the button to activate the monetization, because if they you feel me, if they deny it, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Drive to the Google headquarters and lose my mind. I might end up, you know what I mean? I might end up in jail, man. I'm looking at people pop pistols, cook crack, pimp hoes. I'm looking at people do all kind of stuff on YouTube. You feel me? And I just want to get on here and just talk boxing and talk to, you know, people that look like me about your investment portfolios from time to time and how to elevate your life, man. They don't want, hey man, they told me I got dangerous content. I said, God almighty dog. Good googly boogly. Good googly moogly in my Grady Wilson voice. But anyway, but salute to y'all, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Steph Brown said, I'll be watching, supporting everyone, including PBC. Be back on their bullshit sometimes, but I like the ambiance, showcasing the fights, kind of sort of end up good. We'll see though. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I still want one of these boxing entities. I still want them to maintain their independence from Riyadh season. I do want somebody to still be successful and to be able to put on major cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still want somebody to be able to put on pay-per-view quality cards. So I do, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm pulling for the success of this event. I do want PBC to be successful. You know, I do want Tank Davis to be successful. I do want Tank Davis to continue to be a box office draw. And I want them to be able to possibly work with Riyadh season for sure. You know what I mean? So that they can deliver the best fights. But I still want PBC to maintain their independence. Somebody got to maintain their independence, man. Like, come on, man. Somebody got to still ensure that we have fights in the American market, that we still have fights on American soil for sure. You know, I know Turk Al-Sheikh is still going to do fights over here, but there's no guarantee. You know what I mean? I want it to still be a guarantee. So, yeah, the messenger 215 said, come on. He said, come on. He said, come on. I know you had or have bootleg DVDs, VCR tapes. Hey man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I had a huge collection of bootleg porn tapes for sure. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole lot of they used to burn DVDs. That's what it was called. I had a whole lot of burned DVDs. You know what I mean? Supreme B said, man, you gotta apply your virtual pass, bro. Your virtual press pass. Man, y'all tripping, man. Here we go. Avboy Jr. 83. Salute to you. Yes, he says, I will be watching the fight and I will be paying for the fight because I pay for things that I want to see. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking, Av boy. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Salute to Mark Wonderlick in the building. What's up with you, homie? All right. So, as far as the stances, Gervonta Tank Davis is a southpaw, as we know. Lamont Roach Jr. is an orthodox fighter. And he is, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but he is the WBA world champion at super featherweight. Also, Gervonta Tank Davis is the age of 30, while Lamont Roach is the age of 29. You know what I'm saying? Knockout percentage, we got Gervonta Davis grading in at a 93.3% knockout rate, and we have Lamont Roach. He's coming in grading in at a 38.4% knockout ratio. As far as the bookmakers, man, you know, I'll be trying to give y'all all the information so that y'all can do what you will. You know what I mean? I try to get it all and put it all in one place for you. You know what I mean? So we can come in here and we can slam it, jam it, and make sure it's broke. Come on, Shade girl. Come on, Shade. Come on, Shade. Come on, Shade girl. Good googly moogly. Tank Davis is a he's a 1-20. He's a 1-20 favorite, man. He has a 90% chance to win. He's a negative 2,000 favorite. Lamont Roach is 8-1 on the underdog side, man. He's plus 800. He has a 10% chance of winning this fight. Oh, man. I guess I'll change my question of the day, man. Does Lamont Roach have a realistic chance of pulling off this upset? Or is it just another KO for Tank, man? Y'all hit the line, man. I won't even put y'all on the spot about your real feelings about the fight. I'm just gonna ask: Does Lamont Roach have a realistic chance of pulling off the upset, or is this just another KO for Tank, man? Queen 71 say ridiculous. Then she followed that right back up and answered the question and said no. Y'all can hit the call-in line, man, for the punchline 513-643-9900 if you want to. If you don't want to talk about it, I understand. As far as the strengths and the weaknesses, man. Oh, man. For Gervonta Tank Davis, man, and this is why, there we go. Stormy B, man, said yes. Yes. Sticks and Jab says another KO. My brother Stormy B, man, said Lamont Roach has a chance of winning this fight. Sweet Tea the Cheetah, she came in and said it's a fight. Anything is possible. One of the best power punchers in boxing, man. Gervonta Tank Davis is one of the best power punchers in the sport of boxing. He has explosive speed, and he has the ability to close the distance fast. You know what I mean? He has a distance to get in and close that distance fast. He also has excellent ring IQ and timing. He tends to wait for the perfect shots, but they work for him. You know what I'm saying? They actually work for him. And I believe that Tank Davis's ring IQ is highly underrated. Akil Vibes, what's good with you, homie? I believe that his ring IQ is severely underrated. I think Tank Davis is one of them ones. He also has knockout power in both hands, particularly with the uppercut, and his left hook game is vicious. It's vicious. I'm talking about vicious. What's up with you, Snacks B? I see you in the building. Avboy Jr., he said, I think that some of y'all got to understand Tank is not the one that cheated Devin. Yeah, I'll probably need to get over that and move. He said, y'all, yeah, or I don't know if you mean y'all need to get over that and move on. I think that's what you mean. Y'all need to get over that and move on. The messenger Roach, the messenger 215 said Roach needs a stoppage in my opinion. Roach needs a stoppage in my opinion. I don't think it's gonna be a good look if this fight goes the distance. I don't think this is going to be a good look if it goes the distance. But the weaknesses, as far as Tank is concerned, he can get reckless when he's looking for the KO. We've seen him get touched before. We saw him get touched by Ryan Garcia. We saw him get touched by Leo Santa Cruz. We've seen him get touched. Yuriorkis Gamboa touched him up. I believe that ultimately at the end of the day, he tends to get reckless, especially when he's closing in. Yeah, sometimes he starts slow and he gives up early rounds. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know how eventually I believe that that's going to cause a problem. You know what I'm saying? Especially as the competition level continues to increase, or when Tank is in there with another one of these Hall of Fame-esque fighters, starting slow, and giving up early rounds will be a problem, especially because in the later rounds you got to come back and get it, exposing yourself to more problems. He also, if we telling the truth, Tank struggles against slick boxers who move well. He struggles against slick fighters who move well. Yeah, yeah. How Tank wins, I believe he has to close the distance and pressure Roach. He has to set traps and then explode with the power shots, which he does tremendously. One of the coldest traps we've seen him set, I've seen him set, was against Leo Santa Cruz. If you have any, you can just go back and look at the Leo Santa Cruz knockout, see the trap that Tank Davis set for Leo Santa Cruz. Man, it was beautiful. It was one of the most beautiful. It was one of the most beautifulest things in this world. It was one of the most beautiful setups, in my opinion, that I've seen probably in the last maybe 10 years of boxing that I've watched. And also he has to break Lamont Roach down with body shots and then finish him up top. You know what I mean? I think that's how Tank can win. As far as Lamont Roach, his strengths and weaknesses, the strength is he has solid technical boxing skills and fundamentals. He's very solid as a technical fighter with his skills and fundamentals. He has a good jab, and he does have an ability to control the range, which is something you're going to have to need versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Also, I feel like he has decent defensive skills, and he rarely gets reckless within the throes of the fight. He rarely gets reckless. Rarely does he get reckless. Salute to 706, you in the building.
Hey, what's going on, Junior? This is King Vonnie.
Hey, King Vonnie, what's up with you, bro?
Hey, what's up, fam?
Man.
I was like really like giving it a listen to how everybody feel about it, but it's like I don't feel like Lamont really stand a chance just because Tank brought him up in weight. You know what I'm saying? It's like going up in weight. Now you fighting the top dog. It ain't like he was just volunteering to move up. Now he got pulled up in weight. So it's like, man, Tank finna beat on this dude. He finna get paid, and it's gonna really be that. I don't really see Lamont really doing much, man. I really don't. Yeah, that's really all I got on.
Man, so you think you don't think Lamont has a chance at all? Give him a percentage. What percent chance you give him, Lamont?
Yeah, I mean, like 10%, like how everybody get. You know what I mean? Because you fighting a big shark at 35. It's not like you came up and you had to tune up to get adjusted to the weight class. No, you can come up and fight the guy. You feel me? You coming from, even though you are, a good guy where you at, but it's like, no, man, you can come up and fight the guy, or it could be the best knockout guy at that division or around that division. It's like, man, no, bro, you couldn't lose. You couldn't lose. I don't see no way you can win, bro. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Just the science don't add up. You can.
Yeah. Man, I understand exactly what it is you saying, bro. Salute to you, family. I appreciate you calling in, King Vonnie, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Salute to the brother King Vonnie 86, man. He said, man, ain't no way he getting pulled up in weight. That's a for real concern. My brother Stormy B, man, he says, Tyson, an outstanding puncher at the time, knocked down Buster. Buster got up and knocked Tyson out. No one foresaw that outcome. So is this another possibility? Because at that time, man, for those of us that was around, Mike Tyson was indestructible. You understand what I'm saying? Stormy followed back up, said there's only 3 things that's for certain: taxes, death, and trouble. This I know. Salute to the late, great Marvin Gaye. Man, I King Vonnie, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I think that once again, though, Lamont Roach he has solid technical boxing skills and fundamentals. I think he has a good jab and he has the ability to control range. He also has decent defensive skills. He rarely gets reckless. And he has a slight reach advantage, half inch, or was it an inch? I can't remember. Was it an inch or a half inch? Let me see. Reach. No, it was a half inch. He has a half inch reach. That's not a reach advantage, man. But okay, he has a half inch reach advantage. I was half asleep when I was scripting. He has a half a inch reach advantage over Tank Davis, and he's gonna have to use it wisely. Weaknesses: he has significantly less power than Davis, and this is where I get concerned because we also seen Leo Santa Cruz get pulled up in weight to fight Tank Davis, and Leo had a tremendous amount of success, and he landed on Tank Davis, but he did not land anything that would keep Tank Davis off of his backside. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't land anything with any conviction that would slow Tank down and keep Tank from running in the front door, waving the 4-4. Mark Wonderly said Roach has a 3% chance. Come on, brother. Shawai said, I found disturbing. What I found disturbing is Lamont saying they have 3 fights. They have 3 fights. Like they've already fought each other 3 times in the amateurs. Also, I think that Roach, he may struggle with Tank's speed and power if they're forced into exchanges. If he gets pulled into that dog fight, if he gets pulled into that firefight, he gonna struggle with that. So you said no. What are you saying? You saying they got 3 fights as professionals? They got 3 fights, a rematch, and 1 more is what I understood. Oh, this fight, they have 3-fight deal for this fight? Oh man, I don't. I had to do some research on that. Also, Lamont Roach never faced an opponent with Tank's level of explosiveness. You know what I mean? And he's actually bigger. So he's bigger, he's explosive, and we haven't seen Lamont Roach on this level under lights this bright. You know what I mean? Sticks and Jabs said, man, 3 fights, we don't even want to see the first one. Golly, man, y'all rough. Y'all rough, man. Y'all are rough. How does Lamont Roach win? From my opinion, because he can win this fight. Like, let's just be clear. I'm siding with my brother Stormy B, man. Though I'm favor Tank Davis in this fight. Lamont Roach can win this fight, man. He can win this fight. And I'm going to totally come outside of myself with regard to the whole psychology, because if you put the psychology of the fight in it, you put the psychology of the fighters and the circumstances and the situations, I would up the percentage that I would give Lamont Roach with regard to his chances of winning. I would up the percentage if you factor in the psychology, but I'm not even factoring in the psychology. You know what I'm saying? I'm not factoring in the psychology. First of all, if Roach is able to keep the fight at long range and avoid exchanges, I favor him. If he's able to use his jab constantly to disrupt Tank's rhythm, if he causes Tank to reset, if he causes Tank, when Tank tries to explode his way in, if he's able to bap and then get out the way and control it with a jab, if he's able to keep Tank at the end of his jab because he's orthodox. So if he's able to keep Tank at the end of his jab, you know what I'm saying? And also if he's able to be technically sound and win the foot placement battle, because we're dealing with Southpaw versus orthodox. So if Lamont Roach is able to win the foot battle and get himself in range when it's time for him to land his power shots, but then control and get himself out of harm's way with an educated, calculated, varying jab, man, I think that, he can win. He can win. Also, he has to be able to move laterally. He has to be able to move laterally. He has to be able to escape when Tank is moving, and he can't ever stay stationary in front of Tank. And he has to be careful because Tank is a very crafty and menacing counterpuncher. So he has to be careful when he is picking his shots and throwing his shots. One thing I can't see Lamont Roach doing, and I don't want to see Lamont Roach doing, is what Frank Martin did, which was Tank Davis was imposing his presence on Frank Martin and never throwing. He wasn't even throwing punches. He was literally just cutting off the ring on Frank Martin and causing Frank Martin to be in constant motion. And Tank wasn't even throwing anything. He was just there. You see, well, from the southpaw, he was just there. And he caused Frank Martin. It appeared from me that Frank Martin was so uncomfortable just from Tank's presence. And when Frank slowed down, that's when Tank was able to lower the boom on him. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that Lamont Roach, I don't think he can give way to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can. Come on, Queen. Sheesh. I don't think Lamont Roach can give way to that. I think that Lamont Roach, if Tank is posturing and he's just following him around the ring and not throwing anything, I need to see Lamont Roach step to him and throw some jabs. You know what I'm saying? Step to him and throw some jabs. You feel me? Maybe step to him, throw a couple jabs, and then maybe back out and look for a pull counter or anything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need him to just be moving around the ring because Tank is imposing his will and he's getting big in there. King Vonnie 86 said, and Frank is in his weight class. Golly. Salute to Jeff Spark, Queens, New York in the building. What's up with you, Jeff? What was I saying? Let me see. Okay, so he got to move laterally, not stand in front of him. And then I think he got a box for points, win rounds, and survive the full 12 rounds. Oh man, Shawa said, "Can you hear the music, Queen?" Y'all hear? Come on, and Shawa got the 3 up. It's a 3-ring clown circus. Shawa, come on, 3 rings. They juggling and shit. Oh man, I'm trying hard, y'all. I need Lamont Roach to box for points and win rounds, man. Just get rounds in the bag, man. That round, boom, that round, boom, that round, boom. And then when Tank realizes he's down 3 rounds and he decided to come get it, that's when we get to see what Lamont Roach is actually truly made of. And if he can survive that part and then cause Tank to be frustrated and cause Tank to doubt, then we'll see. You know what I mean? But it's going to be, he has to, hopefully he trained and he's prepared for a 12-round fight. You know what I mean? And we'll see if he can survive 12 or if it's, wishful thinking. How can Tank Davis secure the knockout? Dang, man. Shawa said, just add T.O. to the mix and we big top 3 ring status. God, good googly moogly. Man, y'all being hard on us, man. Y'all being hard on me and Tank. Y'all being hard on us, man. Tank, first of all, I think he has to be patient and he has to have precision. He doesn't need to rush. I think Roach is going to give him openings. I think under these lights, in this situation, I really believe in versus this level of competition, I do believe Lamont Roach is going to give him openings. Tank doesn't have to rush. All he has to do is just be precise and be patient. You know what I mean? I also believe he has to attack the midsection to break Roach down. You understand? He's gonna have to touch him. He's gonna have to land something big and heavy, some big and heavy shots to the body, so Roach will drop his hands and he can finish him up top. Tank also, he has to pressure and cut the ring off. Don't let Roach use his feet to escape. Every time he tries to escape, Tank needs to be right there, opening up his hips and stepping laterally, being right there and cutting the ring off. Everywhere you go, like Shannon the Cannon Briggs did when he was bothering Klitschko. Wherever you go, I go, champ. Whatever you eat, I eat, champ. What you drink, I drink, champ. It's got to be some of that. You understand what I'm saying? He got to be everywhere that Roach go. Tank also, Roach has a tendency to lean forward when he's in his defense. He tends to, especially from his guard, he tends to lean forward. On defense, one of the tendencies I notice, he tends to lean forward. If he leans forward during defense against Tank, I'm looking for a vicious uppercut. In fact, I could see this fight ending with a vicious uppercut. I see Tank getting a stoppage in this. This is too. I ain't gonna do my prediction. I ain't gonna do my prediction yet. I let the cat out the bag. I ain't gonna do my prediction yet. But what I will say is, man, I hear everybody. K_G_ said Tank is gonna set traps, make mental notes, and knock him out the round that he chooses. King Vonnie 86 says, how will it be perceived if Tank looks bad / regular in this fight? King Vonnie 86, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's not gonna look any kind of way because of the extreme following that Tank has. You know what I'm saying? For those of us that are regular fans of Tank, I'm gonna hold him accountable, honestly speaking, but I'm also going to be looking for him to. It's the same thing that I'm looking for regardless, which is I'm looking for him to make the best fights. I'm looking for him to fight the other creme de la creme of the lightweight division, especially before they move in. You understand what I'm saying? Especially before they move in. That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? I am looking for the creme de la for him and the to fight the others. But I believe that Stormy, yeah, it's open, bro. It's open. 513-643-9900. My brother Joe Townsend says, Junior the Truth, I will say this. Tank has been talking about everything except Lamont, retirement, Devin, Big Turk, etc. He either knows Lamont is fool or underestimating him. Might be a lack of focus. Salute to Reach 786. He said, money on Lamont. If he can stay away from that big setup punch, I'll get paid. If I had it and I was a betting person, well, I'm a betting person. I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. I would put like 25. I'll put like 25 on I'd put like 25 on Lamont. I would. I put like 20, 25 on Lamont. With those odds, I would. Then I'll take my winnings and I'll buy some cryptocurrency. Lamont has to make Tank look less than, even if he loses. But I believe that once again, though, I think that if he looks, average or bad or whatever the case may be in this fight, then I think hopefully that'll be what we need in order to get these other fights. Because this whole concept of somebody not looking good and I ain't gonna fight them because they don't look good and so on and so forth is just a cop out in my opinion. So hopefully, if he's in a situation where he doesn't look good, so we can now move on and get some of these other fights that we're clamoring for and we're calling for. And that's it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not here to do any slander. I'm not no Tank Davis slander. I'm so tired of the Tank fan. I'm so tired of Tank fans. You know what I'm saying? Like just the concept of the Tank fan and all of that, man. I'm sick of hearing it, man. Like I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of the extreme Tank fans. I'm sick of the extreme Tank hate. Like I'm just tired of all of it. I'm gonna be real with you. It's all weird to me. Yeah, it's all weird to me. You know what I'm saying? It's literally all of it is weird to me. You know what I mean? Like it's I just look at it like man, I don't know, bro. Like it's to the degree where I don't even be wanting to hold on, Stormy. I'm gonna come get you, Stormy. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna come get you. Yeah, I'm gonna come get you. It's to the degree where like I get tired of half the videos I be seeing with Tank Davis in the comment is one of those two extremes. So I don't even be listening no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even be listening no more. I'm a fan of Tank Davis. I'm not an extreme fan. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna get the Tank Davis brushed his teeth with Colgate. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get that from me. But you also ain't gonna hear me say Tank Davis is gay because he wear pink purses. You're not gonna see that either. You know what I mean? Like I'm a person that literally, I'm a fan. Like I'm one of the few people. Like I'm a fan of Tank Davis. I'm a fan of Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Errol Spence. I'm a fan of Bud Crawford. I'm a fan of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I'm a fan of Jared Big Baby Anderson. Like, I'm a fan of Gerald Big Baby Miller. Like, I'm one of them weird people. I'm not an extremist like that, to that degree. And to be honest with you, I'm really tired of it. I'm really tired of it. And so it's easy for me to Stormy, I'm calling you, bro. It's easy to see. That's how that works. You ain't got to write the number down. I'm gonna come get you. I'm really salute to my brother Stormy B, man.
Yeah, man, I was trying to get through there, and it's like I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know all this technology. I can barely run my damn own call in shows. So, it is what it is.
Hey, man. Oh man, we in here now though. We live on the air, bro. What you got for us?
No, I wanted to say that when you're looking at Lamont Roach, he lost earlier in his career, the Jamel Herring fight, right? And he had moments in the Jamel Herring fight where he could have looked a lot better than what he ended up looking. And he took that L. But I'm going to tell you something. When people have had a chance, you go through that phase, you're undefeated, then you might get toppled or whatever, and you realize, wow, losing or having a setback is not as bad as I might have feared. And so therefore you come back and you have a renewed thought process if you're the right type of person, character-wise, because setbacks happen in life, but it's how you overcome, it's how you make your mark. Being a front runner, being out in front all the time, winning, having the best over the other person and having things laid up for you where you can thrive and survive. That's all fine and dandy until that is upset. And what Tank Davis recently revealed is he's afraid to lose.
Facts.
You see, and he has put it out there in the universe. It doesn't have to be Lamont Roach. It belongs to the universe now, because remember that saying that Deontay used to say, speak it, believe it, receive it. It goes both ways. Now, Lamont heard that just like the rest of us. Why should he fear success? Why should he be afraid to achieve when you got a guy who is afraid to lose? And the guy who is afraid to lose conceptualize everything in the material. Nothing mental, nothing spiritual, and he's existed in the physical. So when you apply these sciences, you understand there is always room, space, a loophole for you to entrap yourself. All Roach needs to do is to perform, and the victory to be his, because many people think he can't do it anyway. But wouldn't it be an amazing thing for him to come out and be successful? That doesn't mean he has to stop Tank. All he has to do is cross the finish line in victory.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You see? And that makes all the difference in the world. What if Roach goes the distance and Tank is forced into a situation where a decision is close? Mm-hmm. That's a loss for him. Mm. That's a loss for him. So when I wrote in capital letters, could Roach or does he have an opportunity or a chance? And I said, yes. Mm-hmm. It is in that affirmative of which I speak. Mm-hmm. Because you have to see, people like to throw around these cliches and everything. There's levels to this and all of that. But if you can't substantiate what you're saying and articulate how you manifest these things and make them a reality, is that not empty?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yes. That was a lot. It was a lot for me to text. You understand? So that's why I wanted to call in and leave that with everyone, because this is not about winning and losing. It's about lessons and learning in life. That's all.
Yes, indeed. Salute to my brother, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Everybody can follow me right here on YouTube. Stormy B Man is the channel. That's Stormy B Man in all caps. Make sure that you go to my information box and sign up for my Patreon, because I got a lot of good stuff coming on the Patreon that I can't speak about on YouTube. Some boxing, but mostly not. But at the same time, it's still edifying. So make sure you do yourself that solid. Peace to everybody out there.
Yes, indeed, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you chopping up with me.
All right, man.
Yes,
Peace.
indeed.
Thank you for taking my call, bro.
Yes, sir. In a minute, bro. Salute to my brother Stormy B Man, man. Hey man, man, salute to him. He made me feel a whole lot better about this fight, man. Hopefully he made y'all feel better about this fight too. Better enough to y'all feel good. Y'all feel great as boxing fans. Y'all feel like going to spend that $79.95 on Saturday? Let me get a hell yeah. Hey man, salute to my brother Stormy B Man. I think my final thought, man, ultimately at the end of the day, man, is when this is definitely boxing. Lamont Roach is a world champion. Though in a lesser weight division, he is indeed a world champion, as well as they are very familiar with one another. Queen 71 said nope. She said, nope, matey. King Vonnie said, shit, come on, y'all. But they are familiar with each other. They've shared the ring before. It's something about Lamont Roach's in the two fight camps that I've watched. Let me set my snooze. That's my alarm to go pick my babies up. In the fight camps that I've watched, there's something about Lamont Roach's countenance, something about his confidence. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them face to face during this week. So we gonna see. My brother K _ said, sounds good, but nah. You feel me? Sticks and Jabs gave me 2 thumbs down. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, what's good with you, bro? Salute. But I'll be interested to see. Very interested to see this fight. I'll come back and give my prediction on Friday's show, man. I'll give my prediction of how I see the fight playing out. We'll go over the undercard as well. But this is it. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you all. I've been looking forward to watching Tank fight again and him getting in the ring again. Have not been looking forward to this fight at all. This was not a fight that I had any desire to see. I did not I had no desire to see him in versus Lamont Roach. And because there is a lot of work to be done in the lightweight division. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like there's too much work to be done at the lightweight division that you don't have to pull anybody up. And I'm just being real. You don't have to pull anybody up. You know what I mean? Just in Tank Davis's, just in his rankings, in his line of rankings with the WBA, you got Floyd Schofield. Imagine if Tank went in and called up Andy Cruz and fought Andy Cruz. Imagine if he fought Andy Cruz. Imagine how big a fight with Tank versus Andy Cruz would be. And get all in Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis's business. Imagine how big that'd be. You understand what I'm saying? You got some other fights out there, man. You got some other fights that you didn't necessarily have to pull up. You know what I mean? My dude. And we know Tevin Farmer is still lurking out there somewhere. Go fight Tevin Farmer. Don't they got some unsettled? Don't they got a little razzle dazzle we never got to the bottom of? Tank and Tevin Farmer. We could have got a Tevin Farmer versus Tank fight. That would have been bigger than this one. You know what I mean? Like, pulling Lamont Roach up. I'm just, yeah. So that's just me personally. I feel like there's a lot of smoke at the 135-pound division where he didn't have to pull anybody up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have to pull him up. It's a lot of young talent coming up It's a lot of old dogs that's still around the division. You know what I mean? You could pull one of these young fighters in there and stump they fire out before it gets started. You know what I mean? Stump they fire out before it gets started. Mr. Gary is still on. Mr. Gary is, I mean, that fight would be big if they announced it, but you know, he halfway retired. So it ain't really no honor in that. But some of these more active fighters for sure. But I just think that, you know, pulling up Lamont Roach, man, I'm not really here for that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. But we got it. It's here. Like I said, I do want one of the remaining American boxing promotional / fight boxing entities to still be able to maintain some level of independence. You know, they can collaborate with, you know, some of the other entities, but just having them just totally engulfed, I don't really, you know, for some reason, that just don't sit well with me, especially on the heels of the things that we saw go on this weekend. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, man, I gotta go get my baby. So salute to you all, man. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, man. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. Once again, y'all be sure to smash the like button for me, man. Thank you so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you a daily reminder, man, to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products that are made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.